Morning. Good morning, good morning. It is Friday morning. Time to do some art. Time to do some art. It's Refill Friday. Today, I'm going to add some more pages to the journal that I'm doing here. I'm going to cut some more ledger pages. I want to break up these necklaces. We're working in my holiday art journals. So, yeah, let's get started. So, welcome to my desk. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and yeah, I'm ready to do some art. So, welcome to Friday. Welcome to Friday morning. Let me get over to my tablet and come into my live stream so that I can see folks coming in. I hope you're off to a really good weekend. I hope you're off to a really good weekend. Let's make it a good weekend. Let's make it a good weekend. Uh-oh, I got the sound on. Let's make it a good weekend. Oh, what'd I do? Turn it off? I've got to get into my chat here. Turn my sound down. Okay, I think that did it. Uh-oh, I got the sound on. Hi, Jacqueline. I have to get into my chat here. Turn my sound down. Okay. Okay. I think that did it. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my tablet over here. Hi, Jacqueline. I don't know what's happening to my tablet over here. Hi, Jacqueline. I don't know what's happening to my tablet. Hi, Jacqueline. I guess I'll use my tablet, my phone. My tablet is... It is Refill Friday. I'm getting set up here. Okay. We'll just turn my other tablet off over here. Okay. We'll just turn my other tablet off over here. Okay. We'll just turn my other tablet off over here. Okay. Sound is off. Live chat. There we go. Take a breath, Meri. Take a breath. All messages. Good morning, Jacqueline. Oh, dear me. Okay. So, I want to cut apart some beads. I want to cut some more papers for my journal here. I did finish folding them, and I'm going to, not today, but I'm going to bind all of these in this journal and make me a writing journal. So, let me get this off my desk because I'll spill them if I don't. I'll probably spill them down there. Who else is in here? Jacqueline says, Cynthia, are you here? Hi, Vale. Is Cynthia here? You love the cover? I do too. I really like this. I got this from Erin at Erin and the Arendax. I can't pronounce that last word, Arendax. Arondex, I think it is. So, but the first thing I want to do is cut apart these beads. I'll tell you, I should clean off my cart over to the side because it is stacked mile high. It is the Mile High Stadium over there. But we're going to go ahead and cut these apart while folks are coming in. Vale is here. Stitch It Pam is here. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning. And I have this jar I think I can continue to put beads in. And this little thing keeps coming loose. Oh, this little screw here should be tightened. Let me get my pliers out and tighten it. I don't know if that's just going to turn, but it's a little tighter. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is cut these beads apart and put them in this jar. Part of my Refill Friday. I've got other broken jewelry to put in here, but that Pam sent me, it looks like she had another sale, or she was with folks that had another sale. I got a message from the folks that are going to fix my phone, so I've got to save the rest of my monthly budget for that, so I can't go to any more sales until I get another check. And Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Let's refill the bead jar. Still a couple little ones down there. I'll probably lose them in the long run, but I'll put them in here. Oh, that one's cut in there. Pam is here. Laura Vasquez, she says, hello all. I could also clean up my carts a little. Now, I could clean up my carts a lot, Laura, it's good to see you. Cynthia McCoy is here. Jacqueline Cynthia's here. She says, oh, she says, hi, lovely, I'm here. Thank you. Let's see. I cut it, but I don't know where. Over here? Yeah. This necklace I've had around for a while. I think it came in a sack of beads of broken jewelry. So we went to my grandniece's ball game yesterday. That was fun. They won their game, but I think the gals were a little tired. The gals were a little tired. Now what's going on here? The strings needs to be cut, it's all messed up in here. No sales for you, Mary. I know. Although, that's really not a bad thing because I have got plenty from sales. I'm still expecting a box from Pearl that is on its way. And I'm expecting those stickers that Amazon sent me an empty envelope. I ordered, no, not stickers, jewelry charms I want to use in my wax seals. And they sent me an empty envelope. Can you go figure? They sent me an empty envelope. I called them and I said, I got my package, but it was empty. I don't know what's going on with this. A little stubborn bead. Find the beginning here. Come on. It's all twisted up in there. So what are your plans for the weekend, folks? Anybody got any good plans out there for the weekend? I'm just going to be, well, today's kind of busy for me, but Saturday and Sunday, I hope the weather shapes up a little here because we need to get out in the yard and get it, all the leaves, and I want to put down landscaping fabric over the garden. Well, it's tied up in there. Find a good place to cut it here. It's pretty tight. There we go. There we go. I looked like I had more than one of those necklaces like this, because I've already broken apart one, and this one is all of it. I'm just taking the beads off this necklace and putting them in this jar. There we go. Got a couple little beads left on there. One is tied on. There we go. I think I'll put that clasp in there. And maybe I'll snip this one off. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but it'll be in there. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is good to see you in the morning. Oh, let's hold it like this and clip it there. And this one comes apart pretty easy. Oops. There we go. Just about done with the beads here. I don't think I'll take this little one apart until I actually want to use it. It's tiny. Well, actually, it looks like I could almost use those for my tatting. Let's see. what I have here. I have a little envelope. Let's put it in here. Oh, flashcards. I don't think I can get the label off of these envelopes. Come on. Little envelope. We'll just put this one in here. Get in there. I think we have a beading project coming up in the tatting group. I'm just going to put it in like that. And we'll put the lid back on. And then put this one back on. And there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Welcome in, folks. Pam and Laura and Cynthia and Jen and Jacqueline. Welcome in, and Vale. Welcome, ladies. It's good to see you all on a Friday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Then the other thing, I got these flashcards out. I got these from Debbie Ham. And I thought I might work some of those into that journal, that written journal. I don't know if I want to work all of them in there. We'll see. And I got some Tim Holtz paper dolls here. And some tablet paper and ledger. This looks like a envelope, perhaps. And some dictionary paper. And some ledger paper is really what I'm after. This is that interesting ledger paper with the tabs. Well, the tabs are cut on one side here. But I'm thinking that, let me pull out one sheet. I'm thinking that right in here, I got this from Pearl, and it's fairly big. I mean, it's like, what, 14 inches? Well, that's 14, probably 14 and a half inches. But I only need, lengthwise, I think it was 9.5. 9.5 by 7 3/8, I think it was. So I am going to cut this way, 7 3/8. And that might leave just, you know, enough for a cute little journal or whatever pages for the top up here. Because these have these tabs, which are cool. I could probably put those, work those in too. If I start from this way. I think so. That might be pretty cool. So let me take one page. And the back pages are, oh, it's interesting because it starts here again. But they're all on the top. Okay, let's just take one page. Get these others out of my way. A mile high over there. It's mile high. I need to get my trimmer out. Kitty June says, I'll be right back, Mary. I've got to go make coffee. Let me refresh my chat. Did Becky come in? Hi, Becky. Good morning. Becky says, I'm working on round hot pads this morning. Ooh, cool. Very cool, Becky. So, let's see how I want to cut this. I think I wanted it 7 3/8. I think I was cutting it right at that mark because I didn't like the, see if that fits. What did I do with it? Put it up here. Yeah. 7 and is this one page? It is. So see, I'll still have this, which is tabbed here, and there's more tabs that go in here. This is just the slot for them. As I do the other pages, there'll be tabs in there. And that might make an interesting. So this one, I'm going to cut it 9 1/2, I believe. 9 1/2. And I'll have a little left. And these should fit these. And it does. So I'm going to work these ledger pages into these other journals once I get them cut and folded. And some have writing on them, which is okay. And some don't. And these I'm going to come back to. So, of course, I put what I want on the bottom of everything else. I want the rest of these. These came from Pearl. See, here are those. Well, they work somehow. They're over here. And these are fit in here, which is the next page. No, that's the middle page. Let's take it this way. It doesn't matter. Well, it might matter on the top, but we'll get it put together. So 7 1/8. And 9 1/2. Yeah, I enjoyed the basketball game. They won, but they had to work for it. They played the town where she lives. They have more than one high school, and they played the other high school, or the junior high. They played the other junior high. And they had to work for it, but that other team, I called them little magpies because they were a pretty good team, and they would steal the ball. You'd be sneaky. The gals on our team thought they had the ball, and all of a sudden somebody swooped in and grabbed it from them. I said, oh, they're magpies. They're magpies. And 9 1/2. And I don't think our team was as good of guarding as the other team was. They got better at it, but they still won. They played their hearts out. It was fun to watch them. And I got the biggest kick My grandniece, I wouldn't call her shy. She's certainly not shy, but she's kind of quiet. And the team was 7 and, where am I going here? 7 and 3/8. The other team had the ball, and everybody was heading down toward their court. And my grandniece was heading that way toward the end of the gang. And the coach yelled out her name, and he was giving her instruction for something. And it was just kind of that moment where she heard him say the name, and she looked over at him, heard him call out her name, and she looked over at him. I didn't hear what he was telling her, but it was just kind of that moment where she was trying to understand what the coach was telling her. Yeah. Kind of an interesting, I think I have 5 folios here, which would make 10 pages times 4 would be 40 pages. But I think I can get pages out of the top here too. So this will be nice to have in my, am I doing this right? It seems, maybe because I don't have it. Yeah. Just seems bigger to me for some reason. But no, I think it's right. I enjoy watching the girls play. And I asked my nephew's wife, I said, how is she doing in school? And she's in the honors math class. She needs to watch my streams and put me straight on my arithmetic. So we're proud of her. Everybody's proud of their kids, you know. She's not my kid, but she's my grandniece. I'm proud of her. She's just learning how to drive. That one might be a little crooked. Just a little bit of a slant there. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Looks like I can. I didn't have it straight. That's much better. And at 9.5. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting my writing journal. I'm wanting to write for some reason, and this one is going to be for personal thoughts. It's more of a personal journal. Now, I think that was the last one of those. But I think I can cut these at 7 1/8. Cut it this way. 7 3/8. Right there. And cut this at 9.5. And I'll have 10 more sheets. And I'll have all these extra little bits. Now I need to cut it this way. And it's going to be kind of hard to, I guess, like this. And like this. Nine 9.5. So I'm anticipating another trip next week to get my phone fixed, which I thought was going to happen last week. But I got up there and we discovered he didn't have the right battery for my phone, so he had to order it again. Now I have to make another trip. And I am right at the end of my budget. I can't spend much when I go gallivanting around like that. 9.5. But luckily the middle of the month is coming. So I gotta recycle and pay bills again. I don't know if I'll get all these tabs put back together right, but 7 3/8. And 9.5. And one more, two more. Now figure out where to put it. So no more shopping for me for a while. Nine and a half. And one more. But I've got, so I'm happy. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy camper. He's a happy camper. Is that right? Last one. And then this one goes this way. This way. 9.5. And there we go. Now, hi Stephanie G, welcome in. Hi Dar, welcome in. Vale is here, Laura Vasquez is here. Vale says she's super tired this morning, so she's gonna snuggle up on the sofa and watch Meri on TV. I'm on TV. I get the biggest kick out of that. My hands, hi, my hands are on TV. I don't mind being on the computer, but when I think of me being on TV, it's just like the big networks missed it. All right, so now I need to figure out how these will go. Like this. Yeah, and see, they start lining up. Let's see. I think this is a part of these. I think it goes here. So I got 191, 193, 195. That's 209. This is 197. So that goes there. And then these, 207, 205, 209, and 199 must go over here. I'm going to put them like that. Like this. No, I can't. They have to go. Well, I'm going to put them like this. Then I'll have tabs here and tabs here. Oh, wait. I've got a couple more here. 201 must go over here. 201. Not sure how that goes. And that's a blank one. 201 has me befuddled. It must go with these. 199, 201. There we go. And we're going to put these like this, and then this is just a... I'm going to put that with that. Now, I've got all these little extras. All my extra cut-offs, I'm going to have to put them in an envelope. Because I'm getting a stack of them over there. Let's get them off my desk. Stephanie says, hey, hey, hey. Jen says she was getting coffee. Dara's here. Dale here. Laura Vasquez. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Maureen. Good morning. Cynthia McCoy. Good morning. Good morning. Becky's here. Becky dropped a link to, let's see. What did you drop a link to? What did she drop a link to? Let me look. Oh, got an ad. How to crochet a double thick circular pot holder by the Pixie creator. This Pixie creates. Oh, that's cool, Becky. That's pretty cool, Becky. That's what Becky's working on. She's making circular pot holders. And let's see, what else? She's working on round hot pads this morning. Cynthia McCoy, Laura, Becky, Jacqueline, Vale, Pam. That's as far up as I can go up. All right, now what I want to do is fold these in half and insert them in my other. And I think I'll have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. And in my book, these are my signatures. I'm going to keep that one out for a minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have 3 extra, which is okay. So I'm going to put 1 page in each one of those signature, 1 ledger page is what I'm thinking. I bet this is just so boring to watch, but I really do want to get this journal put together. I'm calling it my $500 journal because it's really not a junk journal. Where did I put my folder away? I did. It's not really a junk journal per se because it's a writing journal. And I want to start writing. I ordered those ink pens that Dee Dee and everybody told me about yesterday, the Sharpies. Dee Dee says you can find them everywhere. I'm going, how did I miss them? So, ooh, that's pretty neat writing there. Don't know what it says, but it's pretty fancy word there. And I want to thank JL. She sent me a whole package of 100 3-inch bobby pins. I want to make some bobby pin embellishments. I'm not going to do it this morning because I want to put tatting on them, so I have to tat this weekend. I want to gift her some bobby pins because it was so nice. She sent me this beautiful fabric. And I got this luscious package of poker chips and broken jewelry and 3 bags of lace from Deb Ham and papers and sacks, little sacks. From Debbie. Boy, I'll tell you, I thrifted this week, so I really brought in the goodies. Now this is going to be folded a little strange. But I think it'll still, it doesn't want to fold there. Why not? Come on. It's being ornery. Says I got my own thoughts on this. Boy, it's interesting. It doesn't want to. There it goes. And those tabs aren't really going to matter because they're going to be put in separate signatures. And some of these pages will be short, but I can put in that'll give me a space to put in something cool. And then, I don't know how many of those I have. I think I got at least 10. And I was thinking that I would make some blank zines this morning for my Refill Friday. I was thinking we would fold some zines this morning, because that's one of the suggestions for Refill Friday. And I don't want to do any giveaway stuff because I've got giveaways that I need to get mailed. I've got those wax seals and 3 envelopes to send out. I need to work on that this weekend. I've had a pretty busy couple of weeks. That's my excuse. I just can't. After I get these phones have kind of messed me up. After I get all my phone stuff messed up. I mean, straightened out. It's already messed up. I get the batteries fixed in my phones. Okay. I'll put that away back there, and let's take I'm gonna flip these over and put inside of each of these. Should I do it at the beginning? Since there's only one to I think I will. Oh, and we could make some little round clothespin dolls. And Jen is saying, yes, we're going to do Christmas doll. Oh, we were going to go through those boxes of junk, weren't we? Jen wanted to see all my junky stuff. We'll do that too this morning, Jen. Goal? What's goal? Start a goal. Make a super chat more fun with a goal. Pick a goal. Oh, I don't want to do that. They're in... I had a little deal there on chat. It said start a goal with a, but it was a super chat goal. Now, I don't want to beg for money. I wouldn't mind starting a goal, like get you know, start a goal, get 3 projects finished in the next 3 weeks, something like that. Finish a project a week. That would be a nice goal. I don't know if I could do that. Do 3 drawings a week. I have 2 buckle pages that I need to finish in my Inktober. That would be a nice goal. But that goal was super chat. Super chat goal. Yes, the boxes, Jen says. Maybe we'll do that next, Jen, since I told you I would do that. And they're just right across the room. I think you guys have seen. What I'm afraid of is I'll get that out and I'll get sidetracked. Oh, see, I've got more than 3 left. I must have miscounted somewhere along the line. Oh, here. No, that goes in. I forget which one that went in. This one up at the top. That's where we're going to put it. Feels a little thick. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 left. Yeah, I'll just insert them in here. Some of these will have 2. Well, 5 left. That could be its own signature. 1, 2. Where's the fold? The fold is here. 3. I kind of messed up the tab things because I split these pages in half, so. All right, there we go. Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie. You little sneak. You little sneak. Thank you. You're amazing. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Stephanie. I didn't mean that goal thing. Can you guys see the goal tab? Can you see that? I don't want to do that. Good. Cynthia said she doesn't see one. It's for me on my phone. Well, let me show you. See there, to me, that's kind of sneaky. Right here where that white tab is, it says goal. And I wouldn't mind having a goal, but it's a super chat goal. It says set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. Pick a goal, 10 super chats. 1 super chat. Let's do that because Stephanie's already done it. 1 super chat. Well, I don't know. It might not count Stephanie, so I'm not gonna do it. Stephanie, thank you so much for the super chat. That bless your heart. I'm gonna type in a May. Stephanie, let's can I respond to her? I don't know if I can. Stephanie G at Stephanie. Oh, STEPHSTEPHANIE, and I think I have to leave the space out. So I think I just do G. And I'm going to say, I'm going to type in caps, may your art cart be blessed. May your art cart be blessed. And then I'm going to put thank you here. Thank you. You. And I'll give you some flowers. Whoops. Four. I don't need the 4. It puts words in my mouth for me. And it changes my words. There we go. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys don't see that goal thing, because I wouldn't want you to feel obligated. I wouldn't mind it be goal for, like, you know, work on an art project this weekend. And then do that on the, you know, on the community tab. And then see how many people respond and finish an art project or work on an art project and tell me what you do. Something that's non-money related. Aw. Okay, so that kind of fills up my journal, because by the time I put anything, and I'll be putting things in there, and it has just enough room if I squeeze this tight, when I'm not going to bind it here, but when I bind it, I'm going to do that Coptic binding, and I'll squeeze this really tight. Got one more, couple more signatures here. One more. I'll squeeze this really tight after it's stitched together, and then I'll put glue in there. And then I'm thinking, after I put glue in there, I'll put a piece of fabric across the glue, and then glue the fabric down and onto these fly pages. That is what I'm thinking. So let's put that aside as a work done project for today, and let's get out those that boxes that Jen says, I want to see your box. This box, you guys have kind of seen me go through it. Let me get over there. I got my shoes on top of it. I'm going to throw my shoes out in the other room. Let's see. Yep. It's a box of, it's a heavy box. It's a box of junk papers and things that, let me get over here. Let me put it on my chair first, so I can turn my chair and get up here. I might have to zoom out. Here's the box. It's a big old box of packages of paper. Oh, you can't even see, you just see the top of it. It's a box like this. It's a big box. So let me take it and put it behind me, and we'll go through these packages. And I'll probably end up pulling stuff out, and we'll see what happens. Jen, this is all your fault. This is all Jen's fault. Let me get it down here on the floor. It's a heavy box. What do I got under? Oh, I spilled those pins. So I gotta find a different box for those pins. I'm always spilling that container of pins. Okay. These are things I have in that box. Oh, this is just empty. No, there's some, what's in here? Is this trash? No, these are bags. I got a sack where I've been throwing empty bags. I'll keep that out because I might need it. And I'm sure you guys have seen some of this stuff before. So let's kind of go through. My dog ate my homework. My dog does my homework. Hi, Laura. Good morning. Stephanie says she loves digging through goodies. Well, this is mostly paper stuff. Shall we take this apart? Or we could just bind it like this. I don't even know where. Was it stapled? It's stapled. Let's take it apart. If I can find a... And I think I have a staple remover in here, unless I didn't put it away. See, this is what happens when we go through stuff. This is what happens. Do I have that? Let's put my pliers away. And I don't need my bone folder. This is all for Jen. She said, I want to see your junk boxes. But this is Refill Friday anyway, so we're refilling we're using up the... Refill Friday is to refill things on my... But it's also, we should also call it Reuse Friday or Recycle Friday too. Refill, recycle, recycle, refill, something like that. All right, so these pages are all apart so I can use them in journals. There's a separate page. Let's just empty out here. See what I have. A napkin. Some envelopes from Pearl. I should sort this stuff out, shouldn't I? All right, there's a bag. So this is paper. These are papers. Pretty papers from Pearl. They're clipped together. So these are papers. This is a Pearl. Let me get these off my desk. We'll come back to them. I don't have enough room on my desk. I'll put them back over here in the box and pull them out when I need them. Let's keep this sack out. So these are prescription cards. They could kind of go in my journal that I'm doing because I'm doing a... Oh, I got several of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to keep those out. I got these punch cards, key punch cards. I'll put one in my journal, and these are blanks. Put it up here with the papers. So these are true junk journaling things. I've got some invoices. And a pad of paper here. This is a Pearl Pearl's Finds haul. My key punch cards. Lady of the Lake, canto. I think a canto is like a long poem. And here's some, it's a letter, I think. Nettie Wall, Senate. Composed of the 2 senators from each state. Must be a history lesson or something. I thought it was a letter, but it looks like a history lesson. Nettie Wall, House of Representatives. She was studying Congress. I don't know if I want to save that for journaling. Here's 5-cent classics, The Lady of the Lake. put that up there. I'm not ready to use that yet. Some little wax seal bling here from Dollar Tree, but I didn't know they did the wax seals. I'm going to keep those out. And this was just I think I was cutting the edge of those papers there. And some note paper here. So I'm going to put these I got to sort here. These I'm going to keep for possibility of putting in some of my current journals here. So those go up there. These I'm going to put back in my stash. I'll put them back in this bag. I should probably save the napkins out and put them all in one bag. So I'm going to save the napkin out. All right, and this is going to be a possible journal. All right, we're ready. Jen, we're ready for another little bag here. Jen started me cleaning out. Oh, well, there's these. These really go back in here. These are, I'm not ready to use. These are envelopes. I'm not ready to use those yet. And these go in the possible use. Okay. We're ready to do another sack here. One says, see, Mary, I'm getting you sorted out. Let's just pull another sack. This looks like my number 2. My number 2, I was doing Becky's Bits and Bops. Or, no, that was 269. That's an envelope. That's a paper bag I could use. These could go in that sack that I got down here of empty bags. Little empty bags if I need one. Oh, and, well, we'll keep that out. This I'm not sure of. These are index pages from, these are the cuttings. This is an antiques. Oh, I started fussing. These are fussy cut things. Although I could fold these and make junk journal pages. These are thinner ones. And these are fussy cuts that I haven't got to yet. Well, I guess these all go in one. Well, give me these fussy cuts. And then these are fussy cuts. And these are, but these aren't. So, what I'm going to do, I have an envelope here, a package of fussy cuts, I believe, somewhere here. But I think what I'm going to do is grab a package for fussy cuts, and we'll put them in there. So anything that I see while I'm sorting here will be fussy cuts. I'm going to turn this envelope inside out, so the label, address label, will be on the inside. And I'm going to put my fussy cut. This is to be fussy cut. Here. These are to be saved. These are to be folded, I guess. I'm thinking. I'm going to fold those and make smaller journal insert pages. Well, There's a couple of larger ones that can go with. So these are to be for journals, for junk journaling. Those are fussy cuts. What's this one? Another bag. Tissue paper. Let's save the bag out. We got tissue paper I'm going to put in here with the to be used. Some more tissue paper. These look like fussy cuts. That's I'm going to put that up there for possible use. Oh, these, yeah, these are things that I was, yeah, we'll put this in the fussy cut part. That's to be used. I should have a one for just scrap. These are fussy cuts. What do I have in here? Dirty Dozen thing. This is a book cover that can go on the to be used. I think these are fussy cuts because it's Christmas one. These are fussy cuts. Here, no, that's just a, that could go into the, these are stamps, that could go into that. This is just a bag. Let's put it in here. This is a feather I've been saving. Put that in there. Piece of lace coming out of this. Oh, I think this is Ian's. This is a project from, not Ian, Liam, Pearl's grandson, made these little pink chip kits. I'll put that in there. Put that in there. These are tea bags. That goes in here. I'm going to have to get me another. These are just to be things that I can use that aren't really journal pages or fussy cuts. You know, a whole stack of it. Envelopes from Pearl. Pearl's envelopes here. Cards. Oh, I got a scissors handle stuck in there. Oh, and these are little paper sack stencils. I was following a Somerset Journal thing. Pearl. Did I have more than one of those? I think I didn't. But let's see. Yeah, see this? These are empty tags. Let me put these in here. I think I'm going to have to get me a new bag for my possibilities here. For my... Let's get another paper bag. I got one here. These are tags and cardboard I was saving for the corrugated cardboard. I'll tear this here. I'm not going to do it now. And tags. There's another envelope. These are cards. Put those in here. These, I think, are just little table scatter stuff. I don't know what to do with that. Envelopes. This is a TV guide from on the 70s. No, 2005. TV guide. It's a letter from Sharon Lombard. An envelope from her. I'll put that in here. And another envelope. This was from one of the Beth Schuler swaps, I think. Sent me some cards. Bless her heart. So I'm just kind of taking out of one envelope and we'll save that one out. Taking out of one envelope and putting it in the other. But it's all stuff that I can use. Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's the fussy cuts. I don't know what to do with this. These are table scatter. These are fussy cuts. Here. Put those in there. I don't know what to do with the table scatter. It's just stuff that, it's table scatter is what it is. I'm going to put it in another bag. Now, I think I'm going to do some switching here. Because this bag is better. I'm going to take the stuff out of here. And put in here. And table scatter I had in my hands. I'm going to make this a table scatter bag. Because it's just scrap stuff. It's just scrappy scrap. This is stuff I can reuse or I want to reuse. And then this is possible journal pages. That's a fussy cut. And that's a bag. Table scatter. All right, let's get another bag. I think I'm getting through this. This is a list. I want to save out Dirty Dozen lists. I'm a prompt list. All right, hold the phone. Let's get another bag. Or some of this stuff isn't even in bags. This is bag number 9. This was what I was putting together for Becky's bits and bops thing. She'll probably do a bip and bop thing now, but I'll just have to pull out of these if I do. I'm not going to, in fact, I'm going to take this off if I can. No, am I opening it? No. Let's pull this off of the bag. Now it doesn't want to come off over here. Come on, I don't want to tear the bag. I just want the painter's tape. I'm tearing a hole in the bag. Tape that back together. All right, let's see what I have in here. This was Bits and Bops bag number 9. Can't even get it out of the bag. Scraps. All right, let's see what I have. I've got some ATC cards. Where's my... I covered it up with scrap. That'll go in here. I think that's a fussy cut. I'm not sure how to handle. Some of this is just, I guess it'll go in the table scatter bag. Well, that's some punchinella. Be careful of the word scraps. Laura and I love scraps. Hi, Arlene. Good morning, Arlene. Good morning, good morning. Arlene says, y'all, I can only stay a couple minutes. That's okay. Good morning. Thanks for popping in and saying good morning. Here's a word scrap that says Merry Christmas. We'll take that out. These are envelopes. That's a fussy cut. See, I had these, I'll put these in here. I had these in envelopes to make, you know, to make stuff out of, tags or journal pages or whatever. That could go in the journal page. This was a half circle, I think, a fourth of a circle. I wanted a big circle. I could go in the journal page. Here's an envelope I started painting with the pretty ladies, and I never finished it. A blank envelope. Let's see, tags. I just don't know what to do with it all. Put it all back in the bag and close it up. This looks like an entrance to a city. It's a postcard. Tags. Postcard. Somebody sent me postcards, I think. Here's a thing to wind fabric or lace on. Tissue paper. Fabric. I think there are autumn leaves in here. I was doing a page for Fib Diggity page, and I had autumn leaves, I think. Are these autumn leaves? Yeah. I should collage all those in. I just don't know anymore. Here's another cardboard. I guess that can go with the... I don't know. Some interesting book pages. I think I saved it because of this. Arlene says, Stephanie, scraps are wonderful. Yeah, they're wonderful, but you get kind of accumulation of them. These are just words and envelopes, book page words, book page words. Let's put all that together. Maybe with this. Table scrap. This should all probably go in the table scrap. It is just scrap. What's this? Oh, these are eye decals. I got these from Kimberly Ray. And I think you just wet them. Tables. This is all going in the table scrap envelope. Table scrap. The postcards and the painted envelope. And this I'm not sure of. That's a pattern. I'm not sure what to do with that. This is table scrap. More table scrap. That says Barnum and Bailey. It's cut off of Barnum and Bailey circus picture. Table scrap. Table scrap. And I think I was starting something here. Or somebody sent it to me. I don't know what this is. I closed it. Oh, these are some of those black and white pictures. I was doing a A journal. Was I doing a journal? Oh, Lord. I don't like that at all. That's why it's here. This is a postcard. These are postcards. Probably send these to myself here. These are some I made. I think I meant to send them to myself. I'm going to save those out. This is Happy Mail from a gift for you from Suzanne Hale. I hope that you enjoy it. This is from something that she sent me. New and used vintage craft supplies from Spectrum Art. I'm going to put this. That's table scrap. Table scrap. And this picture go in my, and these will go in my, I'll use it someday. I guess I'll have to label these envelopes. I kind of know what's scrap and what can be used, you know, what's not really scrap. I think I'm going to put that in here. I just feel like I might use that again. Postcards go in there. Table scrap. No, I think I'll save those. So my tatted, I was playing with my printer and tatted butterflies. I might use those in one of my journals. Table scrap. This is a little fabric. This is all table scrap. Actually, some of these are fussy cut. These are table scrap. Ah. What's this? I think I had some fussy cuts folded up in here. Table scrap. Somebody sent me these little flowers, or I got them from someplace. That's an embossed page. This can go in the journal. Journal pages, journal page. There's a napkin. My napkin's buried under here. I'm going to put this in there. This goes in table scrap. That can go in the journal page. These are table scrap. These can be journal pages. That's probably scrap. Journal page, journal page. This needs to be smashed down, the air smashed out of it. I'll put it in here. Got another package. I think, oh, these are fussy cuts. All right, I'm down to, this is an envelope. I'm down to my fussy cuts and that TV guide I don't know what to do with. These can be worked up into journal pages. Journal page, journal page. I don't even know why I'm saving that. Trash. That's an envelope. These are tags. These, I guess they'll go in this envelope over here. Possible use. They're not really scrap. They're ephemera. I'll put that in the table scrap. These are fussy cuts. These are those leaves. I guess I'll put these in the possible use bag. Get rid of that TV guy just sitting here bugging me. Come on, possible use bag. Journal page. These are tags. It's like a thumbprint cookie. I'll put that in the... I'm trying to get all the possible journal pages. That's an empty bag. That's a fussy cut. Fabric, tissue paper, tag, an envelope, Christmas envelope, got reindeer on it, envelopes. I think these came from Pearl. Oh, that envelope came from, I don't know who it came from, Mitzi. That one came from Mitzi. I don't want to show the address. Put those in here. So that can be a journal. This is fabric. Here's my journal pages under here. Journal page stuff. What's this? Table scrap. Got a word perishable in there. Table scrap. Got the table scrap yet? Journal page. Table scrap. Possible use. Excuse me. I'll put the recipe card, pretty recipe card, in here for possible use. These are journal pages. I think I got these from Keisha. They're ink blotters. One of her sales. Braille pages. Tags. Excuse me. I think I'm going to need a drink of water here. So my bags here are table scrap, kind of ephemera for use, fussy cuts, possible journal pages here. Fold that in here. And I got fabric. This, I guess I'm going to have to put in the possible use, I think. And I got fabric. I think I'll put, I don't have much fabric in this. It's an empty bag. This I've been saving it for like, excuse me. Maybe the dusty on this stuff. I don't do much dust, but when you're fooling with all of this. Bubble wrap for projects. I really need a mark making bag. Let me get a drink of water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angie says, bless you, bless you, bless you. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see all you guys. Laura says she loves paper scraps. I do too. And I have them all in a box over there. And let me blow my nose here. I have them all in a box over there, and those boxes have envelopes that I created when I was doing the bits and bops with Becky. Let me sanitize my hands. I like them, but they're getting a little unmanageable, and if I can at least put them in categories. Hand sanitizer on my hands. I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm going to put it out. I don't put it in the scraps, and I don't want to put it in the project. This is a journal page. This is ephemera. I guess it'll go in the fussy cuts. This I got as a shaker card from Luetta 920. I think this is probably from one of the swaps. It's a TV. It's a shaker card. I should have something for Happy Mail. Let's make me a Happy Mail bag. I don't know how much Happy Mail I have in these, but, you know, things get mixed up. We'll put a Happy Mail bag. And I'm going to put that up here. There's another little baggie. These are envelopes. I'm going to put them in the possible use. And, things are falling. Did it fall? I don't know what it was. Table scrap. I think I meant that for journal. Put that in there. Arlene says, this is why I go through a lot of sticky notes. I label everything before I put it away. So when I go back to it, I know why I kept it. Yeah, I should do that, Arlene. I should. I do have sticky notes out here. I think I kept some out. Part of my problem is I misplaced the sticky notes. These are seeds from Laura Vasquez and not all of them are from her. I think these are just extra seeds. What are they dated? 21. I don't know if they'll 19. I don't know if they'll grow. I'm going to keep, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. So I guess I should have me a not sure package. All right, we're down to, these are for journal pages here. I'm going to put those in a sack. We're down to the journal page. We're down to the dog did my homework. And we're going to put all of this in a sack for possible journal pages. Put it like this. And let's see. Well, I don't think they'll fit in there. Do I have another big sack? We'll put them in here. So I have possible journal pages, fussy cuts, ephemera, and table scrap, and mark making that I'm not sure what to do with. And I have fabric and seed packets. The seed packets should go with my, I don't know what, to Happy Mail and fabric up there. All right, I'm ready for another package. I'm ready for another package. Oops, I have napkin here. I have some napkins that I'm trying to put in a pile. Words, I guess. My words I'm going to put in my fussy cuts, but I'll have to go through and sort out, I guess, words from the other. All right, I think I'm ready for another bag here. Jen, this is all your fault. Well, there's a box here of I think these are ink pens. These are ink pens and die cuts. These aren't paper scraps. These are, I'm going to put those up above. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, you guys, this is number, oh, I know I got that from Keisha. There's a photo. This is number 19. Some scrap, some more scrap. Some Crayolas. All right, we'll stop here. There's envelopes are smaller. Some stuff on the floor here. Let me pick it up. What I have, some washi tape on the floor. Angie says she's going to go work on some cards. I will be watching. Okay, Angie, have fun. Angie says, Kitty Jen, how are you? Arlene says, Angie, enjoy. Jen says, laughing out loud. Arlene wants to know how you're doing today, Jen. How are you doing today? All right, we're going through number 10 here. Number 10. Get this off without it. Let's just tear the paper off because we'll leave the tape on because if I try to tear it, it'll tear the envelope. The bag. See, I saved my bags, but let's see what's in here. It looks like junk. It looks like junk. Oh, and I closed it. This was stuff that, you know, these are bits and bops that I was playing that bits and bops game with Becky. Oh. Maybe we'll just unload all these envelopes. It's a little tiny screw. Put it over here. Maybe we'll unload all of these and just go through my unload. Tear the numbers off here. And even if Becky does another bits and bops, I can work out of my organized envelopes. Becky says, that's what you should have done in the first place, Mary. That's what she says. Organize, organize. Becky's got a whole new floor in her house. The entire house, she said. It's everywhere. This is the envelope 17. And I did work out of these, you know, but eventually we moved on to other projects. I did some bits and bops with Becky. We just didn't do them continually. And I'm just gonna, these look like fussy cuts here. We're gonna sort through all of these that I'm taking out of envelopes here. Some of them are really scraps. Number 16. A lot of these table scraps could be collaged in a composition book. Is that a napkin? That's a pretty napkin. We can put that with the napkins under here. We're going to go through all this. Jen insists. Jen says, you got to clean out, Mary. You got to clean. This is number 11. kind of fun to revisit all this, though. It really is. This looks like some fun things. Okay, I don't think I have any more packages. What I have on the bottom here is my fussy cut package. No, that's number 19. Oh, those are, I think these are pages that I want to save for, they're full-length pages. I might take number 19 off and put those back in. Because these are pages that I think I'm going to make me a magazine. I think I've seen, was it Shannon Green who did her own magazine out of pages, full-length pages that have pictures that I don't want to cut up yet. Articles, I'm going to put those back in because I got more of those around. I'm going to set these down below. Okay, so what do I have here? Safety pins. There's where they all went. Safety pins. Honestly, I think I can throw this stuff away. Some of this stuff here. I don't know why I saved it. Thought I could use it someday. Here's some embroidery floss. We'll take that out in the other room. I wasn't doing slow stitching as much back then. There's a $5 tag. Here's an ATC. I think was I working on this one? It looks like it's one of mine. It's got some little Tim Holtz. I'm going to put that up there because it looks like it's Christmassy. Some butterflies. They can go in the... Okay, this is journal page. This is fussy cut. This is possible use. So I'm going to put my butterflies in the possible use. Throw that away. That's a napkin, but it's also a scrap. Scrappy, scrap. An envelope from Judy Patton. I should go in the Happy Mail one. Safari. What's this? Oh. Honestly, I'm going to throw... Well, I'll save that. I think this is washi tape. Gold washi tape. I'll put that in my possible use. This is going in the table scrap. What's this? Oh, that's some origami I was playing with. I didn't know what I was doing. Let's toss it. Here's a napkin. I'm going to have to get me an envelope. Here's another round ATC coin. All right, let's put this in the table scrap bag. Another ATC. Little envelope. Fussy cuts. Crap, I don't know why I saved some. I've made some round ATCs that I think I made extra for me. All right, this is table scrap. These are fussy cuts. That's a deer I cut out. I've been saving him. Scrap. Here's a tie, that with the fabric. There's an ATC. Oh, put a cat on him. I don't know what he was. Scrap. See, I put a lot of scraps in there for collage, for possible, you know, when we were working on a pick 10, a bits and bops, you want scraps. This I'm going to throw away. It's just that's an ATC, I guess. I'll put it in the possible use. Now I'll put those in the scraps. It's hard to know what to keep and what to throw because, you know, you can use these little things and they turn out nice in the long run. Looks like I was drawing an India. Oh, I know I was working on that India caboodle. I wanted an Indian lady. I'll put her in my possible use. This is scrap. Scrap. Toss that, scrap. See, all this scrap could be collaged. That's why I keep it. Text tissue scrap. Cardboard scrap. Scrap. Looks like I was saving scraps in that envelope. Bunch of little cut-offs here. Let's put these in. For all the scraps I have, they're fitting in this one bag. It's not too bad for a scrap bag. Of course, I still have more here, but I don't know what this was. I think this was one of the failed origami ones. I'm going to toss it. I'm going to save the kitty cat one. He didn't turn out too bad. Put him in the ephemera. Possible use. Scrap. Why do you save all those scraps, Mary? Wait, I'm losing the bag off of my lap here. This is all scrap. It's a cut off. I don't know what to do with that. These are all cut off scraps. You see, I could see using those. They're going in the scrap bag. I'll use them someday. My scrap bag really isn't that full. It's just one little bag of all the scrap I'm saying. I only have one bag of it. This is a yarn piece. I'll put that with the fabric. More of these. I think I was cutting Christmas cards, Career Knives. For some reason or another. Scrap. This is all scrap. I'm going to save it. Maybe make another one of those composition books of scraps where we just paste down scrap. I'll probably have to get me another bag here pretty soon. Alright, we got more here. What's all this? These, I think, are fussy cuts. Or scrap. Looks like I tore apart some pages. Because I don't really see. I think these are all scrap. I'm going to put them in here. I was tearing for color, I think. I think I'll have to get me another scrap bag, though. after this. Got an ink pen sticking out here. Why I saved that. I'm going to throw it. There's a fabric piece that I glued together. This might have been another one of those plastic sack experiments. Now we're getting into maybe some possible journal pages. These are labels. Well, no, these are possible use. These are labels that I think Shannon Green did these. This doesn't look like my work. I think these came from Shannon. I think these are Shannon Green inspired. We're going to put those over here in this bag. I'm knocking stuff off on the floor. Goes in there. And I guess I'll put these little round TCs in there. Ooh, I'm getting warm. And my photograph, we'll put her in there. And what do we have here? Oh, a transparent art journal page. That's what this is. I got them scattered all over the place. I made a, it looks like this is kind of, is that a part of her? I made her pretty thick there. It's a Penelope page, probably one of my first ones. I guess I'll leave that with the journal page stuff. Journal page, this is a, yeah. Rick Rack. Put that with the fabric. Thursday night, I was making a list of things. Oh, look, there's a sketch of this old-fashioned Santa. This is what I did on 12/30 of 2020. SOIC, Happy Mail, Holiday, a game, a white owl, crack-a-lackin' page, fixed Christmas star, Father Time, Nutcracker. And then maybe that's why I had that out. I'm going to put that with my journal. Some photographs, Tim Hope's photographs. They'll go in here. I think these are cards. Black spinal column. Put those in there. Some silver, I think I got these at, those are bling, I got it at the store, that little quilt store. I'm getting down to the bottom. This is scrap. I've saved these little top things. They kind of take up space. I'm going to get another scrap bag after this pile. And I'll label it, Arlene, I'll label it scrap. Let me fold this, it's sticking out. I'll label it scrap and ephemera and fussy cut and for journal pages, junk journal pages. What do I have? These are my napkins. Possible napkin pages. Put them in a pile. This is journal. This is stuff that I want for now. That's fabric. I guess I'll put those with the fabric. A bag, fabric, a bag. All right. So scrap, ephemera. Here's a list. Do a page of light bulb stickers. I did that. That was accomplished. These are prompts. I picked 10. I'm going to put those up here. I think I have a list here. I'm saving my prompts out. Scrap, scrap, a bag, scrap, fussy cuts in my lap. Little fabric piece, scrap, an ATC. Some of this I can toss. These are fussy cuts. It's a napkin, a Christmas one. These are fussy cuts. Ephemera. There's a leaf on there. I think I'm going to put that in there. What are these courier knife scraps? Let's get rid of what's in my hand. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:58. Well, I'm going to finish this little pile. It's Friday morning. I can go until 9:45, but I'm going to finish this little pile, and then we'll quit. I'm going to finish this little pile here. This is journal page stuff. I got that bag in my lap. Right here. We'll put that. These can be made into journal pages. These things. Junk journal pages. These are little baggies. Oh, I'll put those in here because I'm always looking for those. That's a little baggie. Scrap. Oh, that's a plastic acetate. It's a piece of red lace. Really, that could go in. I put it with the fabric. It could go in the scrap. This is, I think this came from Angie. Somebody made an M with a flower on it. I think of Angie. I don't know if she did that or not. And these, I'm just going to put all of this stuff in. This could really be tossed, but scrap. It's really all scrap. We'll just toss it. I can always toss it. I'm going to put it in the scrap bag, and it can always be tossed. If I don't want to collage it, I'll toss it. If I don't want to collage it, I'll toss it later. So, I have a bag of scrap, a bag of ephemera, napkins, which could be put in a bag, just kind of put them like that for now. I have a journal page bag, and I have a fussy cut bag. Now over here, up here, I have, let's see, this is fabric stuff. That's a Happy Mail. These are Happy Mail. These are fabric. I'm going to put these kind of fabric things. Really, I could put these in my teddy bear. And put this in my ephemera bag. Hold on. Let me put these in my teddy bear. Because I've been saving fabric scraps and things in my teddy bear. Now I got my needle threader. You don't want to see behind me. This will go in the the scrap bag. This is the ephemera bag. This is Happy Mail. Boy, these hours went by fast. And then these up here are things that I might use. I'm going to keep these out, but they're things that I might use now. Let's just put them in a bag if I can. Get them in here. Got to get a hold of them. And I'm going to leave these out on my desk. So what do I have? I have ephemera, scraps, fussy cuts, possible journal page, napkins, Happy Mail, and some more scraps. This goes in here. And a little doily. I'll put that in here. Really, these should go in the fabric. No, I put the fabric in there. I'll put them in here. Okay. All right, then. We got more to go through, but it'll have to be another time, Jen. Let's see. What do I've got some things I didn't know what to do with. I'm going to put those back in the box for now. I don't know what I did with the other one. Safety pins. Yeah. I don't know what I did with the other one. I might have knocked it off on the floor. But we'll go through the rest of the box. I'm probably about halfway through the box. Let me stand up. I'm running over an envelope. I got a bag of envelopes here that I keep because I'm always looking for a bag to put stuff in. And I got several of them. I just put them in another bag, and I'll keep those down below where I reach for bags. All of these are going to go back in the box, but I was looking, I thought I had some labels out here, but I don't see them right away. Time goes too fast for me. I don't see them. What's this? That's that list. I'm going to put it up there. Here's another bag. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because it's 9 o'clock. Jen says, you always have tonight. Well, I want to work on some projects tonight. We'll sort again. I'll keep my box out. I wanted to label these, but I kind of know what's in each one. Andrew says, Mary, it was me that made that letter M. Yeah, I kept that out in my ephemera. This is all ephemera that I can use when I'm journaling. This is embroidery floss. These are some safety pins. Here's those. Yeah, I've got stuff to, but I'll label these and we'll go through these again, maybe next Tuesday morning, depending on what I'm doing. It was fun. It was fun. I want to thank you all for sharing your Friday morning with me. I think Becky and Anne and Suzanne, Renee Suzanne, are doing a chat this morning. So you might check with them. It's a Facebook chat if you're not on it. You can contact Renee Suzanne or Becky, I think, for the Friday morning ones. And Lars' chat is on Thursday morning. Have a great day. What time tonight? I stream at 7:30 p.m. on Friday nights. And well, before I go, let's go through the Friday chats, because this is Friday. I can run over just a little. On Fridays, I'm going to have to get me a new list here. And these are just the times I've had They're pretty accurate. Sometimes people change their chats, their times. But I have Lena, Miss Linux 2010. I've got her streaming at noon Eastern time on Friday. Stacy Catitude, 10 a.m. Eastern daily. Barb Owen at Friday afternoon at 2 Eastern. I've got 3 p.m. for Art Chunky, Shannon, at 3 p.m. Eastern on Friday. And that's who I have for Friday. And I will be on tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central. And we'll work on a project tonight rather than, well, it's Refill Friday, but I guess you can kind of call this Refill Friday, sorting out stuff, and I worked on my journal pages. I'm pretty happy with what's happening with my journal pages. So have a great day, and quoting Cynthia McCoy, I think, said it, go do something today that you enjoy. Go have some fun today. Bye, everybody. Have a great Friday.